Hi, I'm Yancey. I'm the fire chief at Minooka Fire Protection District, and just want to take a little bit of time to read a book to you today. Some of the fire chiefs in the area are reading books to kids just for bedtime stories, just to kind of break out the day, or just something to listen to. Just gonna read one of my favorite stories, But No Elephants by Jerry Smith, so I hope you enjoy it. Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day. She had no time to play. One day a man came to her house. He was selling pets. "Would you like to buy a canary bird?" asked the man. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was cooking stew. The bird wanted to help, so he sang a song for her. It made Grandma Tildy very happy. That night they sat down to eat the stew together, and it tasted better than ever before. The next day, the pet man came again. "Would you like to buy a beaver?" he asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy needed firewood. The beaver wanted to help, so he cut the wood with his sharp teeth. And that night they sat in front of a warm fire. Grandma Tildy went shopping. She met the pet man again. "Would you like to buy a turtle?" the pet man asked. "Very well," she said, "but no elephants." Grandma Tildy was tired. The turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back. That night, Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day, it rained hard. The roof started to leak. Then someone knocked on the door. It was you-know-who. See what he has in the truck. "Would you like to buy a woodpecker?" the pet man asked. "Very well," said Grandma Tildy, "but no elephants." The woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed the roof down tight. The dripping stopped. That night they all danced together in the warm, dry house. The days got colder and colder. Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. "I don't like the cold," she said. Just then the pet man appeared. "Would you like to buy an elephant?" he asked. "He's the only animal I have left, and I must leave before it snows." "No, no elephants!" shouted Grandma. She went back to her work, and the pet man left. But the elephant stayed. It started to snow, and it kept on snowing. And snowing, and snowing, and snowing. "No elephants," said Grandma Tildy, but the elephant would not go. They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying. They felt sad. "Very well," called Grandma Tildy, "you may come in." The elephant was happy as could be. But the elephant had a problem. He could not get through the door. So they all helped to push him inside. "Oh dear," said Grandma Tildy, "I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house." Outside, the snow kept falling, but inside the house it was cozy and warm. Everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. Crash! That night there was a terrible crash. The elephant had fallen through the floor. "We cannot fix this," said Grandma. "You will just have to stay there." The winter was long and soon the firewood was gone. The elephant was always hungry. He kept eating. There's the elephant through the floor. He kept eating and eating and eating until all the food was gone. "We cannot leave or we will freeze," said Grandma Tildy. "We cannot stay or we will starve. What are we to do?" Here he is eating all the food. And here he is sitting in the house. The elephant felt sorry. Then he thought of a way to help. He started walking. He walked and walked and walked and walked and walked, walking through the town. When he stopped, they were in a warm, sunny place. And that is where Grandma Tildy and her friends are today. Welcome elephants. The end. Thanks for joining me for one of my favorite books that I've read to my kids many times, but no elephants. Have a good day and stay safe.